Hello guys, and welcome to Prisca's Mission. In today's mission, we will be discussing everything food hack. Remember, this channel actually is to tell you how to do things really quickly and like in a DIY fashion, whereby you will use what you have in the house to do one or two things. So if you have this, you can use it to work out this and this. That's what this hack is going to be showing you. And this time around, it's everything food, everything food, everything food. Please sit back and enjoy. Welcome back to Prisca's Mission. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, and you're just a passerby, please do consider subscribing. I really do appreciate, from the depth of my heart, I really do appreciate. And for returning subscribers, thank you very much for coming back. Thank you for trusting me, and thank you for coming back. I really appreciate. Right, straight off, number one. If you're a lover of rice, like I do, we love rice in my household. So we have cooked rice in different forms. We have tried different things with rice because we eat rice a lot. Every week we eat rice. So we love rice in this house. So this hack is using a vegetable cubes in your rice, just melting some vegetable cubes in your rice and stir it and see the amount of flavor that it will add in your rice. These vegetable cubes I'm talking about, you can buy from Asda, Lidl, any vegetable pot, or they have the chicken pot. That's not the one I'm talking about. The vegetable cubes, those are the ones I'm talking about. So you can sprinkle one cube, depending the amount, the quantity of rice you're cooking. You can sprinkle it in your rice, give it a good stir, and it will boost the flavor of the rice on its own. Hack number two is with your wine. We know we have a lot of wine remaining. Well, I do. Anytime I make pasta, I want to use wine. My husband likes when I put wine in the pasta, so he encourages me to do that. Right, so with your wine, sometimes you have leftover wine from visitors, from anyhow. So this leftover wine, do not throw them away. If you can't consume them, just pour them in your ice cube maker and pop it in the freezer. Anytime you want to use it, you can still use it to make anything, pasta, anything. As a matter of fact, sauce, you can use it, but by freezing it, it retains everything. And trust me, the strength of the wine will remain there if you freeze it than if you just leave it and use a replacement cork to cork it. It kind of like loses its taste. So try freezing it and using it in future. With that, you still have everything intact. Hack number three is with cutting your cherry tomatoes. Yes, my little girl loves cherry tomatoes, so I think she literally eats it every day. So to cut a lot of cherry tomatoes to make what you want to eat, instead of cutting it in halves, one after the other, you can cut a load together by placing the cherry tomatoes at the back of your plate. Just a normal plate, any normal plate can do this. Place the cherry tomato at the back of it, then use another plate, the back of it, to cover it. Just pretend like you're covering it, and then use your knife to run through it. It has to be a sharp knife. Use your knife to run through it, and it will slice the cherry tomato all at one go. You could be cutting more than 10 cherry tomatoes at once with this hack. Hack number four is with your ginger. You can use your teaspoon, that very teaspoon, to scrape off your ginger. I love this. I do it often now because my husband loves ginger and lemon. Yes, these are the sort of things you see in my fridge a lot. So we cut ginger like every day, maybe 3 times a day. So, and I don't like cutting it because I keep wondering, what am I going to use to peel it? So to peel your ginger, what you need to do now is to bring that teaspoon, that tiny teaspoon, hold your ginger and scrape it. It comes off quickly. It just comes off. No effort at all. And it does it really quick. Hack number 5 is with minding your fingers. I am so scared of knives. I don't want to meddle with knives at all because I feel I'm going to get a cut. So to give yourself that settled mind that you're not going to chop your finger like myself, why not use the picking comb? The picking comb I'm talking about is, them ones you buy from the Asian shops around where the tips are metal. The one I'm using, the one I got for the house, is a brand new one. It's not being used for hair, even though it's a hair comb, but we don't use it for hair anymore. We kept one specifically just for slicing stuff. And sometimes I don't know how to slice things to get the same slice in everything I'm doing. So with this, I can use it to slice a lot of things. I can use it to slice onion, cucumber, tomatoes, you know, you get what I mean. So, and at the same time, you're taking your hand away from the actual thing you're slicing, which is 2 hacks in one. It gives you the slices, the nice slices that you need, and your hand is away from the object that you're cutting. Because for me, I cut my fingers a lot. So I try to find everything possible to make sure that this doesn't happen. And the next food hack I want to talk to you about now is with the bananas. Have you noticed that you buy banana today, tomorrow it's gone off? Well, it happens to me a lot. So since discovering this, I make sure that I cover the head of my banana, wrap it round. You can use a cling film to wrap it round. You can use a polythene bag to wrap it round, but make sure you wrap the head of your banana properly and put it in the fridge. With this, the banana could stay for 2 weeks. I'm not telling you a word of lie. You try it and you will see. Just make sure you wrap the head of the banana tightly. If you take out one from the banana, you want to eat it, of course you open it and take out what you want to eat, wrap it round again, and you would see how long the banana would stay. It will stay longer than usual for you. This hack works and I use it every day. The 7th food hack I have for you is with boiled egg. We eat boiled egg a lot in the house, and sometimes when I'm opening it, it's all messy. To avoid that happening, boil your egg, cool it down in water, put it in water, make sure it's totally cooled down. Listen, make sure it's cooled down. If your egg is hot in any way, this hack isn't gonna work. Yes, so for it to work, roll it on your counter when it's properly cooled down. Roll it on top of the counter, on top of the surface, work surface, and you will see the eggshell break out from the egg itself. Easy. You don't even need to roll it for too long. It's kind of like it will just undo itself nicely for you. And at number 8, we still have the same egg hack. If you don't want to roll it on your kitchen counter, I don't know why you would want to do that, but for some reason you don't want to roll it on your kitchen counter, that's still okay. Put it in a drinking glass, maybe a tall glass, and give it a good shake. But make sure that the egg is cooled. If it's warm, it would not work. So make sure that the egg has really cooled down and give it a good shake. Bum, 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 bum. Shake. As you're shaking it, shake for like 2-3 minutes. You might not even need to shake up to 2-3 minutes. You will see the eggshell come off from the egg. That is what I always do. And especially if you're doing more than 1 egg, you can do 2 eggs or 3 eggs at the same time. My husband likes this one. He does like 3 eggs at the same time, and he goes, and it just comes off. Easy. And the last food hack I'll be sharing with you will be with the egg slicer. I think in our homes, we have egg cutter. Everyone does have egg cutter. If you don't have egg cutter, go and buy one because it cuts your eggs nicely for you. But then the hack here is it doesn't end there. It can cut a lot of other things. It can cut mushrooms for you. It can slice tomatoes for you. It can slice strawberries. It can cut boiled potatoes for you. Try it. It's just not egg. The hack is it's not just egg that it cuts. It cuts a lot of other things for you, and it will save you time standing and chopping it one after the other, especially strawberries that kids used to go to school, or grapes. Put it there, chum, and it chops it, slices it nice and easy for you. Right. I hope you have enjoyed this hack, and I hope you're going to go try the hack that I have mentioned to you today. And if you have any questions, put it in the comment section. I'll be there looking out for any questions, because I know that sometimes people tend to like have questions and they go like, oh, this didn't work, and I can tell you why it didn't work, because there are some that I tried that did not work at the first time, and I thought, what have I done wrong? And I corrected it. So if you have tried something and it didn't work, let me know what it is, and we can kind of like talk about why it didn't work or where it went wrong. Right, guys, I hope that today's mission has met your expectations. Now, please share the video. Let others also know about this hack. Why not? If not, share this video, and with that, you would also be supporting me here. Thank you very much for watching. Until next time, have a lovely day. Bye.